Although listening to music while studying can be entertaining and a stress reliever, it ultimately is a major distraction. Therefore, students that want to score higher on their tests should study without music. These are all of my favorite musicians that I listen to all the time, like in the car, in the shower, and even while I study. According to leading education experts from Education Nova, the pros to listening to music while studying is that it keeps the brain stimulated. A lab that they performed concluded that students find studying boring, so their brain will slowly fall asleep unless they are listening to music. Another pro is, according to professors at UC Irvine, the student's brain while listening to music is more relaxed, so it allows the student to learn more in a calm environment rather than when they are tense. According to Macquarie University's Professor William Ford Thompson, the cons of listening to music while studying is that listening to your favorite songs can be distracting because their attention is shifted from studying to lyrics, emotions, and memories that are connected to that song. Another con, he says, is that listening to music while engaging in a task is multitasking, and multitasking means that your brain is slower to process things, making it harder to study. Professor Daniel Abrams and his team from Stanford University conducted a study. Participants in the study who had no formal musical training listened to 4 symphonies while undergoing an MRI brain scan. The researchers found that among all the participants, the music had an almost identical effect in their brains. It activated brain regions that are involved in movement, planning, attention, and memory, which means that when we listen to music, we aren't just simply processing sound, like background noise or the sound of a car engine. This makes us distracted while we are studying because our brains are paying more attention to the song than studying the material. Like mentioned earlier, multitasking is very hard for the brain to do. In conclusion to Professor Abrams' study, students should not listen to music while studying. I always listen to music while studying, but now that I have done research on the effects that it has on the brain, I have changed it around. I tried to study without listening to music, but it got really boring, so I tried something else out. According to UC Irvine, a great alternate solution is to listen to classical music. Personally, I don't enjoy classical music, so I made a study playlist with soft, quiet music that helps me tune out and focus on my work. Conclusion: studying while listening to music is not the most convenient way of studying. Through research, the convenient way of studying is without music. So if a student wants to be able to succeed on that chemistry test, then they should study without music so that their brain can absorb the information that it possibly can.